Glad to hear you're doing good. And I'm known for streaming pretty long hours generally. Like, a minimum stream generally for me is over 6 hours. But, yeah. I'm definitely pushing a bit more. Just because I want to complete the game. Because I knew I was near the end. I'm actually on the final chapter right now. We just entered it. I have no idea how long this is, but let's see. Where's the item? Oh, it's literally right where I was standing. Okay. The Rogetsu Kagura is supposed to appease the dead, but I wonder if they are really in such anguish that they need to be appeased. Dr. Hayabara's take on the matter is that souls are collections of memories. They cannot be destroyed. If that's true, then death is nothing but endless memory, endless solitude, and endless suffering. No, I've never done a 24-hour stream. The highest I've done is like 19 hours. Um, but the main reason is because my mic only lasts like 15 hours. So I've never, like, after my mic is down, then it really gets a lull when I can't talk to the stream or anything. So I actually do have a fix for that. I actually got a second mic, so I could change it if I ever do a longer stream like that. But I actually don't have it even charging right now, so. Because I do plan on doing longer ones at certain points, but I don't know about 24. I use a Turtle Beach headset. Lunar, why are you still awake? Or why did you wake back up? You're supposed to be sleeping. What else did she break? Let's see. Can we ease the suffering of the dead by destroying those memories? There are masks that can do this. The mask of the vessel lets her lose herself, and the mask of the lunar eclipse forged by Sosetsu also clears all memory for a short time. However, erasing memory would leave nothing behind. He thought that there was more than an oblivion left behind after all memory is lost. Reduce the circle enough, and it becomes a point. No matter how small the circle gets, there is always a point left behind. The same goes for people and for souls. Everyone's circle is different, but if you keep shrinking it, it becomes a point. The point of origin from which all have come, and the final destination ultimately shared by all. That point is Sosetsu's hollowed realm. I am fascinated by this idea. Oh dang, it was another piece of it? She really went ham on that then. But yeah, Termite, my headset's a Turtle Beach. I actually stream directly off console, so it's actually like a console based headset in general. I can use this for PC as well, but I don't have a PC to use it for. But, let's see. I believe this is to be the place we come from at the moment of birth, and the place we pass through at the moment we lose ourselves. The hollowed realm is in all of us, so is salvation. Uh, Soetsu tried to reach the hallowed realm using the mask of the lunar eclipse. Is this not the true purpose of the Rogetsu Kugera? No, the true purpose of the rite of descent. Soetsu stumbled on the road to salvation, but I, Soya, will forge the true mask of the lunar eclipse. It also helps when I do long streams and the fact that I have like insomnia and stuff, so like being tired is kind of what I always am. Currently I'm on Xbox. I have a PlayStation 5 as well that I stream from. It just depends on what game I'm playing. Feel strangely calm despite the coming of the inevitable end. I spent a lot of time in this place with my mask in search of Soetsu, devoting myself to improving my art and exceeding even the art of his time. And yet I invited the day of tranquility. But now I think that perhaps my mask of the lunar eclipse was not a failure. Sakuya has blossomed even more completely and brilliantly than on the last day of tranquility. If on the next eclipse, Sakuya were to perform the rite of descent, she would blossom even further. That blossomed face is precisely the mask of the lunar eclipse that Soetsu was searching for. At least, that is my final hypothesis. Okay, thank you, Lunar. Sakuya will be here soon. Until she comes, I want to stay here and enjoy the silence. Heading for the exit. Eclipse is coming again after 10 years, and Sakuya heads for a new rite of descent. If this is the case, is she going to that door I couldn't exit? Okay, Lunar. I will. You've never heard of Fatal Frame? This is technically the fourth Fatal Frame game. It came out. Well, technically this one came out just this month, but the original was on the Wii in Japan. It actually never had a US release. And it released back in like, God, I think it was like 2008 or something. Like it's quite old, but they finally got a worldwide release of it. The first three were on the PlayStation 2, so this is a pretty traditional survival horror game in that manner. But the gimmick in this is the camera. You literally fight the ghosts with camera and see like hidden things with the camera and whatnot. And I personally, having played this more now, I think this is a really good game. I recommend it if you like survival horror games. All melt. Yeah, I don't know if they re-released or like I get the feeling they probably modified things just because the original was only on the Wii. So I assume there's been some like remastered stuff technically because it was a full price game too when it came out. Um, but I actually the last time I saw it, I saw somebody play it on YouTube that spoke Japanese and stuff, and she played the original, but that was like years ago, so I don't remember much about it, and I also don't remember like how much of a change it is. Actually, she's been the person I watch actually is playing it on YouTube as well, and after I beat it, I'll probably watch and see because they'll probably mention what has changed between the Japanese release and the worldwide one. But it's kind of funny because Fatal Frame Maiden of the Blackwater is technically Fatal Frame 5. So worldwide we have gotten 1, 2, 3, and then 5. Also, depending on where you are, it's not Fatal Frame. It's called Project Zero, I believe. But in the U.S., it's Fatal Frame. And yeah, a great disaster did befall the Isle of Rogetsu. The rite of descent being performed, the vessel, wearing the mask of the lunar eclipse, fell into a deep sleep, and then did awaken and blossom. And yeah, the blossom vessel did resonate, and cause many to blossom also, till the island entire was aught but blossomed faces. The blossom ones, being tranquil, were void, and thus were living yet deceased. So cameth the day of tranquillity. There were those who, hiding in the passage and offering prayer that this disaster may pass, were saved. Henceforth, if those who, coming to bud, show the signs of blossoming, it is set down that thou must harvest the face. Uh, I'm guessing it's just copyright. It's either copyright or it's sometimes it's just what would make more sense for location. I actually remember watching something that was very interesting. The original Resident Evil 4 had like 3 different covers depending on what country it was. In the US, it showed Leon on the front cover predominantly because apparently US puts more emphasis on the character, like the hero of the game. And in UK, I think it was, Uh, it's literally just like a red, like dreary, like dark night forest, because they like apparently care more about like the environment and atmosphere. So sometimes it could probably be something like that, but I actually don't know if it's copyright or just what they thought would sell better. It's interesting when you look at a lot of that kind of stuff. People fallen on beach. Islanders who ran to the beach on the day of tranquility could not escape Sakuya and ultimately blossomed. Only 4 more specters. Need a few more to get that upgrade. People gathered at Torii Gate. The gate to the underworld is said to lie beyond the huge Torii Gate in the sea. Could these be the souls of the dead headed to the underworld? Nope, my item. The eclipse is almost complete. This cave should lead to the lighthouse. Sakuya must have headed up there, the closest place on the island to the moon. Okay, I can't actually go over that side still. Into the cave we go. Sakuya tries to get closer to the moon in the end of her resident wandering. That I can get so much points per picture. And keep her like stunned is hilarious to me. Now that I'm using the abilities more. Oop. The wall. Sleep tight. Dude, that that slowdown one at max is a little broken. I wish I knew about. I wish I used that a lot earlier than like the last chapter. Although it is partly combination of what upgrades I have on this camera now, so I probably wouldn't have made enough spirit points back if I hadn't have the upgrades on it. Oh my god, with all the stairs. Now, the true mask will finally take shape. Sakuya's face is the true mask of the Lunar Eclipse. All will blossom. Do I have any? No, I don't. I don't have any other, like, medium. Behind me? How's your work going, Femi? Fatal frame. Let's go. If one whose face hath become as the mask of the lunar eclipse performeth once more the rite of descent on the night of the moon's eclipse. What is going on? That's weird. Great resonance crest. Yeah, for whatever reason my phone froze on my stream, so I use my phone to make sure that my audio is going through and everything. And for whatever reason, it just froze. Anyway, this great resonance doth consume the island and spread out from it, causing all to blossom. The only way to seal this person is the true mask of the lunar eclipse. Placing it thereon, and so performing the rite of descent, will send their spirit back to the moon and cause the resonance to cease. Yet know ye it is forbidden to look at the face of the one who becometh the mask of the lunar eclipse. Only whilst wearing the mask can thou look at the mask. Yet know ye doing thus puts thee in peril of blossoming. If we would have saved a little bit from one of the other ones, we would have been able to max her out. I don't see us getting much more points. Yeah, we only got the good film left. It's interesting. The doorknob is rusted, it can't be turned. Oh, okay, so it's just a dead end. Oh, okay. I couldn't go up the stairs anyway, they're busted. We get there eventually. Really? I'm too far away to hit him anymore. I pushed him back too far. Oh, hello. Out of my face. Okay, that's busted stairs. This is the staircase that's busted this way, right? I think so. But I wonder if there's anything actually like here. There is. Where? Oh, right here. This has got to be the busted stairs, though. Yeah. Does pay to come down here, though, because you get some experience upgrade stuff, so. Let's make our way back up. If we manage to get 15 more, I think that's what it is, we can max out her camera. It's definitely worth looking around. Either something to interact with or to take a picture of. It must be above me. Oh my god, again? This must be where I get my stubbornness from. Cheating. Cheating, sir. Attacking me from outside the wall. Only now, at the end, when everything is about to be lost, do I understand. I followed eagerly in his footsteps. I saw what he saw. I thought what he thought. As I did all that he did before me, I became him. It is ironic that here, on the precipice of death, I have regained some sense of clarity. If the rite of descent is performed again, Sakuyu's blossom face will become the mask, and will blossom even further. But she will only be appeased when the next rite is performed. According to legend, in order to seal the vessel who blossomed on the previous day of tranquility, the rite of descent was performed once more. I can't be certain, but I think that if the vessel is brought back to the state she was in when she received the souls of the dead, her soul will return as well. But what was missing from that rite of descent? Something to appease the troubled soul, to reverberate in it, and bring it to peace. Ooh, the upper part of the mask. So there was a fourth piece. All four pieces combine to form a mask, the mask of the lunar eclipse. So this is the mask of the lunar eclipse. I need two more. Okay, there's not that. That's broken. That's where I came from, so I need to go up here. Don't forget about me, even if I forget about myself. Eclipse Sakuya on the lighthouse. Oops. Only one more Spectre left. I think it's in there somewhere. Yep. Sayaka, whose blood is that of the guardian maidens, wants to tell her daughter of an ancient song. Ruka, play the moon song. The Legend of the Moon Song. There be on the isle of Rogetsu a maiden who is guardian of the moon. This maiden playeth the moon sounds and doth protect the moon for all. The isle is abound with myriad forms of moon sound, and for each a distinct spiritual state. One of the moon sounds is the moon song, being a melody that doth let the spirit reach the moon. This moon song is as the soothing beat of the womb bringing peace. At times, disaster may befall the moon, the worst bringing residents, and that with it blossoming. Being so a disaster in the moon, the maiden playeth the moon song to pacify the troubled moon and souls, allowing said souls to return to the hallowed realm. Wait, it's... Is there another item here? I'm gonna be going up, so... Huh. I don't know. There might be. I'm not gonna worry about it too much. I know I've missed other items too, so it's probably just experience, but it would be nice to max her out. But let's go. I need to beat her to play. I just straight up missed out. Oh wait, what? It was like she was teleporting away, so I couldn't attack her. Okay. Oh, I can now. That's weird. Like I froze her and her teleport away, so I couldn't do damage to her or something. Ruka, play the moon song. The moon song. I have the score from Mother's room, and the guide to decode it from Father's room. So this is the moon song. The moon song being a melody to let the spirit reach the moon. Being so a disaster in the moon song shall pacify the troubled moon and souls, allowing said souls to return to the hallowed realm. According to the score, it should sound like this. I know this song. I've heard it before. Don't fumble now. Oh, how rude. They don't have music subtitles. Dad? Ruka. Wait. Come back. Dad. Hey, we beat it. Ugh. Like, I personally feel like it lived up to what I remember of Fatal Frame in general. But it has been quite a while since I've watched anybody play the original 3. I'm not sure if there's any connection because it's been so long. I know the first 2, like, you played as, like, siblings. I think even though this is Fatal Frame 4, this is its own standalone story, I believe. Unless I don't remember much about 3. I definitely have more memories of 1 and 2. But either way, I think it was a really good game. I'm quite glad I pre-ordered it and finally get to play a Fatal Frame game. Hey, thanks for the GG, Termite. It only... I think the first stream was about 8 hours, so I got about 20 hours of content, but I do explore quite a bit. And if this has like a new game plus feature, I can see myself maxing out stuff. So I can definitely see myself continue playing it off stream, or even coming back to it as like a random revisit. But yeah, it's a really good game. I'm gonna wait, make sure there's nothing after the credits or anything, but and see if anything unlocks, see if there's like a new game plus kind of thing, whatnot. But yeah. But I think I don't know how much effort they like put into this one to modify it from the Wii, but I think it played really nicely on console from Wii, because I'm pretty sure like that reaching in was probably a gimmick for motion controls, but I still think it was pretty fluid for like Xbox and stuff, whatever platform you're playing on. Yeah, 2008 to 2023. So I'm pretty sure this game originally came out in Japan in 2008. Oh. Congratulations. I got rank D. Cleared the final phase on normal difficulty or below. Spiritless is at 188 out of 233. I know I missed like 20 or so at least specters. 45 out of 79 of the dolls. I didn't really go around looking for them that hard, so that doesn't surprise me. Mission mode unlocked. Stop lens unlocked. Sense unlocked. Yukata stripes unlocked. Casual kimono. Yukata flowers and goldfish. Wait, did I read that right? Goldfish? Let's see. What was this? Clear the final phase. Wow, that's interesting. Clear the final phase on normal, and then I got a one after that was clear the final phase. So I wonder, can I like... What do I do if I load? Would you like to load the save data? The current auto... Yeah. What will this do? Okay, so there is a new game plus and stuff. Missions? Oh, so there's like... Check equipment. Interesting. So there's like bonus stuff too. sense. Allows you to see haunting ghosts that cannot normally be seen. So I wonder if I'm not even able to see all the specters and stuff. When used, pushes back all ghosts in the area. Stops ghosts from moving for a short time. Interesting. Well, this is just a straight up sense, so I will grab that because that's easy choice. I actually have 2 million points, so I can easily get like both of these. But I'm gonna leave that be for another time. Wraith photos. Is there any... Normal ending movie. Oh, so there's a locked movie too. So maybe you get like a bonus thing if you do it on the hardest difficulty or something? Or get like all the stuff or something? I don't know what you would get, but... Challenge various missions, and yeah, then you can do New Game Plus too. Okay, well, I'm going to actually move this to 1. Because, yeah, I wonder if... Actually, let me do one more thing. Okay, so I can change to a harder difficulty too, so... I can do a New Game Plus with the hard difficulty. So that's actually really good. But yeah, I am going to see who is online because I'm about to push 13 hours now. And let's see. I don't think she's going to be on much longer, so... Let me see who is all online. I had intentions of rating SAP, but I don't. I see people talking in chat about which to end on, so. Yeah. Shy's still on too. Let's see. Oh. Been going a long time. Well, Though, I think she's gonna be raiding out anyway really soon. I am still gonna go right over to Sav. She's singing right now. But yeah, thank you for all being here. I am actually really tired at this moment, so definitely hyped that I beat the game, but yeah. Anyway, see y'all later.